Now, I think this arm day for me is kind of like an active rest day. Arm day is kind of easy, and I find arm day kind of fun, like most people do. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is October 25th, 2021, and I wanted to take a few minutes here today to review and update and go over how I structure my workout programs as a 61-year-old, almost 62. I've done these before, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to update what I do, and for you newer folks, just to give you an idea how this old guy structures his workout programs. Now, generally speaking, I have a 4-day workout program and a 5-day workout program. I've been doing my 4-day program now for at least 8 weeks, maybe longer than that, and it's time to change it up to the 5-day. So let me go over my workout programs and show you how I do this and kind of why. Okay, so I'm currently at the end of a 4-day cycle that I've been doing, as I said, for 8 or longer weeks. And that cycle consists of 1 day legs. Now, leg day is pretty much just leg day. Sometimes I'll squeeze in some hamstring work, but generally I'll hold the hamstring work for back and bicep day. So leg day, shoulder day, back and bicep day, and chest and tricep day. And my arm work is taken care of on either of these 2 days. Now, this is a pretty basic workout schedule that you'll see a lot of different places, a lot of people use. Now, on each one of these workouts, on each day, I'll do calves. I do 2 sets of calves, generally speaking, in the 30 rep range. I think calves can take a lot of work, and I've seen some results from this too, doing calves every day. Stretching, I've recently started implementing stretching because my flexibility is horrendous. And this stretching has really made a difference. I'm planning on doing a video on this stretching, and it's not at guru level by any stretch, but no pun intended. But the stretching has helped out quite a bit, in particular with my hips. It's really amazing. And some sort of cardio. Now, if you've been following me at all, you know I'm a big fan of walking. I generally walk at least 45 minutes every day, at least on a workout day. And I used to do a lot of running, but I found that kind of antagonistic to keeping muscle mass or building muscle mass. But I am going to start including some more high-intensity interval training, some HIIT training, like sprints, stair climbing, dyno bike, that kind of thing. Just want to be careful with that at my age. Make sure I'm plenty warmed up, in particular with the sprinting. But I like sprinting. I think it's good to keep the mobility at a higher level. Now, in this 4-day cycle, what I normally do is I go through this twice, 8 workouts, and then take a full rest day. And that's not set in stone. It kind of depends on how I feel, but that's generally the way I do it. Now, as of today, I'm going to start my 5-day cycle again. This is somewhat similar. Legs, shoulders, back without biceps, chest without triceps. And then I have my own dedicated arm day. Now, I think this arm day for me is kind of like an active rest day. Arm day is kind of easy, and I find arm day kind of fun, like most people do. It's the complete opposite of this day here, for example. And what I'll do with this 5-day program cycle is I'll do this through 2 cycles, 10 days, and then take the 11th day completely off. Now, the beauty of this is, since this is kind of an active rest day, it's not quite as intense. I do get a little bit of a rest on this 5th day every cycle, so I like this. This is a good cycle for me. I tend to like this better than the 4-day for me. But again, on the 5-day cycle, I will always do calves, stretching, and cardio. I do this cycle right here, well, my 4-day and including my 5-day. Right now I'm in I'll call it a hypertrophy phase. If you've been following me at all, you know that I have a strength program that I was working on for a while, which was squats, deadlifts, overhead presses, barbell rows, bench press for a while there until I got hurt. And that was basically 3 sets of 5 reps at a given weight. And I used the linear progression approach, like I'm sure you've heard of. Once I can do 3 sets of 5 reps, I'll move it up 5 or 10 pounds. Here in the hypertrophy phase that I'm in, I'll do 3 sets, but I go 10 to 15 reps. A little lighter weight, high reps, a little more volume, a little less intensity. So I'm going to do this probably for about 4 more weeks, maybe a little longer. But I will say this though, on my squats, on my leg day, on my squats, I'm still in the 10 to 15 rep range, but I am still using the linear progression approach, meaning if I can do 3 sets of at least 10 reps at a given weight, I'll move up 5 or 10 pounds. And what that's going to do for me, I believe, is once I get back into the strength phase, I'll have a higher starting position in the squats or the deadlifts than I did when I did my last strength phase, if that makes sense. But there you go. My 2 basic workout cycles, 4-day, 5-day. I just wanted to do a little bit of an overview and an update about what I'm doing. I'd love to hear what you guys and gals do for your workouts, how you break them out, how you structure them, how you break your body parts into workouts, how often, so forth and so on. Is contingent on your age, how you're feeling. I'd just love to hear how you break out your workouts. It's good info. So, as always, thank you very, very, very much for stopping and visit. I really appreciate it. And if you would, at this point in time, do me the kindness of clicking that like button, that'd be fabulous. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button and joining our little group here. We are growing, and I do promise to get back on track, be a little more consistent with my workouts. Got a little bit of upheaval here that I think I'm getting on top of now. Condo mess here, repairs, contractors. You know how cycles go. Sometimes there's just a lot of stuff to do. But I do promise to get back on track, a little more consistency. But I do appreciate you stopping in, and I do appreciate your support. The core group out there has got years and years of experience that we can rely on and pass back and forth. Love to hear good ideas. And with that, I will say that is it for today. So, until next time, go get 'em.